Liverpool managed to keep hold of Philippe Coutinho despite a summer window full of Barcelona interest. Brazilian winger Coutinho handed in a transfer request and has missed the start of the season through a back injury. As the deadline day clock ticked past 11 p.m. he remained at Anfield but could yet bear the brunt of anger from frustrated Reds supporters. Here Christian Walsh, for the Liverpool Echo, looks into what happens next for the Reds, Coutinho and the fans. This article was originally published on the Liverpool Echo. Coutinho has had a good relationship with Reds fans. Image Liverpool FC via Getty Images. Coutinho handed in a transfer request in the summer. Image Getty Images. So, that was the summer that was. The summer of rumour, innuendo, claim and counterclaim, of falsehoods and fables, of broken promises and open brackets. Weeks and months of sources saying and reports suggesting, of front-page Spanish newspapers needing translation and Twitter whispers requiring validation. And now, after all that, the truth. Philippe Coutinho remains a Liverpool player. Philippe Coutinho remains a very good Liverpool player. Philippe Coutinho, quite probably, remains Liverpool's best player. Coutinho isn't popular in Merseyside at the moment. Image Rec Shutterstock. Suarez was a cop hero before joining Barcelona. Image Liverpool FC Getty. The club stood firm in the stance the Brazilian was not for sale. In what would become an almost daily conversation, senior Anfield officials would refute what was being said in Spain. Deal done, unveiling booked, name on the team sheet for the game with Real Madrid. Even with the public statement from FSG, including the word definitive, there was still belief from outside the club he could and would depart. Coutinho clearly believed too, with his actions to force the move, leading to the situation he now finds himself in, on the outside looking in at a storming start to Liverpool's campaign. Absence is meant to make the heart grow fonder, but not so when it comes to football supporters. After securing the place in the Champions League group stage, as well as a thrilling 40 shellacking of Arsenal, there is an inclination to let the Brazilian remain on the sidelines. Coutinho can rot stew, learn his lesson. That talk must end now. Though contrition would be welcome, so would increased competition in Jurgen Klopp's midfield. Coutinho must pay his penance, but he can do that on the field, winning football matches for Liverpool, as he did last season. Coutinho and Suarez embrace. Image Jean-Paul Getty. Suarez and Coutinho have both suffered abuse from Liverpool fans. Image AFP. Even with 7 points from the opening 3 league games, and 14 goals scored in the first 5 fixtures, a swift reminder of Coutinho's capabilities is needed. He finished last season as the club's top scorer with 14 goals, despite missing nearly 2 months through injury. Only Roberto Firmino made more key passes, only Gini Wijnaldum made more assists. He became the big player for the big occasion. He bagged a brace at Arsenal on the opening day, then ended the campaign with 3 goals, and 2 virtuoso displays in midfield, to help push Liverpool over the line for Champions League qualification. Prior to that, HES scored goals, big ones, against Everton, Chelsea, Manchester United, Tottenham and Manchester City. HE's notched at Wembley in an FA Cup semi-final and League Cup final. He can create something from nothing, Samba stardust on his boots. His actions, coincided with the form of Sadio Mane, amongst others, have dulled the senses as to what Coutinho is capable of. Mane is magnificent, operating with a confidence, swagger and innate persistence not seen since Luis Suarez. Alongside him in that front three, Roberto Firmino is becoming more influential, central to all Liverpool do well, while Mohamed Salah has hit the ground running at breakneck speed. There is a reason Barcelona were willing to spend over half the Neymar money on Coutinho, though. Part of it was a statement-making exercise, but mostly it is because the 25-year-old can make defenses tremble. If Liverpool have thrilled on the front foot already this season, imagine what happens when putting a player on the cusp of becoming world-class into its midfield. That he is a match winner himself, and can now supply 3 more ahead of him, is a salivating prospect. There is mitigation, of course. When Coutinho returns from international duty, his application must be visible at Melwood. After being reassured the player was not the sort to agitate for a move, it is no surprise trust is at an all-time low. Coutinho is currently on international duty. Image Reuters. He must also merit a start. One of Emre Can or Gini Wijnaldum would drop out of the lineup to accommodate Coutinho in midfield, but both have been excellent in the past 2 outings. The front three will be even harder to dislodge, and that's before new signing Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is also considered. But having shown signs during pre-season of being even sharper in red, a theory supported by his excellent cameo and goal in the yellow of Brazil against Ecuador on Friday, he is more than capable of making Barcelona green with envy. His biggest challenge will be to rub out that black mark against him. It's time to build that trust once more. First, however, he must be allowed to. There are games to win, trophies to contend for. Liverpool are likelier to do that with Coutinho in the side. It has been a turbulent summer for him, the club and its fans. Now, O Magico must pull off his greatest trick of all and make everybody forget what went before. Suarez was allowed to after a summer of tempestuousness. The same dispensation must be allowed for his fellow South American.